great. Thank you so much. Definitely agree with you. Again, this is our disclaimer. We don't talk about politics in the gang world, in the prison world. We give opinions on certain trending videos, like the rappers and
there
things
were a
like
lot
that.
of upset men in this comment section.
Oh yeah. So I want to definitely clarify that. I understand. We have a very clear understanding that the guy politics very different than the women. To be honest with you, I've been seeing a lot of women trying to use that as their storyline. Oh, when I did time, oh, mainline, oh, this. Get the fuck out of here, right? For that, I agree. The man stuff is very different than the women stuff, and I don't know why I see so many women on here who they see a feed like the ones that we did, right? And they want to come in because they see all
like they get all thirsty and like want it to be like a love connection and want to be part of the boys club when we just gave an opinion, but I seen some ladies in the comments.
Oh yeah, and some of the ladies that were in the comments, it's funny because there were some of the ladies that were talking shit about us with some of the prison wives when we had some issues with the prison wives.
Yeah, and then again with the women as well, always going there with, oh, you've never done time, oh, this and that, you guys don't know anything. Well, we don't have to have had done time.
A lot of these women on here that are they got merch, they got podcasts. Oh, I did time. Okay, why did you do time? Let's talk about that, because in my opinion, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. Okay, most women that are locked up, they're locked up for stupid ass reasons. Very different from the men. They're locked up over a man. They're locked up because they did something for a man and they just couldn't think for themselves or whatever you want to call it. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on that. But as our disclaimer, definitely, this is definitely different. The guys are very different. The rules are different. The things are different. We don't talk about that. I want to make that very clear. We will do opinions on trending topics, but if you do come sideways, well then yes, you might get a little offended. I might have to use my bad words. You know what I'm saying? And what's my bad words? Our most hated word is DO. What's a DO?
Well, yeah, because
but again, let's be very clear though. Our DO, right? Dropout. Like I said, we've said this. Maybe you're new to this channel, but we've always used the word dropout, grown out, always. And it wasn't just in the gang genre.
Yeah,
we use it for the guys who can't spell, who drop out of school. You're a dropout. We use it for the mothers who get on drugs and they leave their kids for a better life because they're on fucking drugs and they're selfish. Dropout mom. You know, so that's I want to be very clear with that, because that's the way we use that word. If you hear us using the word dropout, it's not necessarily pertaining to the gang lifestyle.
And it is a term that does exist for anything. You see it in headlines. High school dropout.
Well, in our world, in hair world, right? Because we're hairstylists. Dropout hairstylists are very common. And what do I mean by that? Like the ones that work out of their house, they do beautiful work, but they don't have a license. Yeah. You're a dropout. You've never done it. You're trying to keep up with the big dogs, licensed dogs like us, but and then I'm not saying that your work isn't good, but it's not legit. It's not validated because it's not through the state and it's not through the guidelines and all that. But we're going to leave with that.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your comment and responding.
Respectfully.
I like that. Yeah, respectfully.